This is the BSG Starcraft 2 Cup Finals. This is the fourth one. Takes place Saturday at 1 PM Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time. FlaminFlier here spawns in the 12 o'clock position as the pink Protoss, and we have CaptainJack as the green Terran in the 2 o'clock position. Map is Metalopolis, and CaptainJack is up 2-0 at this point. After the last game, we saw a Marine all-in with all the SCVs coming in. He did it against... name escapes me, but I'm going to remember it in like 10 seconds and be like, Persky, there we go. And it worked then. Worked again. It was on the same map as well from memory. Force fields really didn't happen, and he tried going fast as Zealot legs, which would have been great against Bio. Zealot legs really do destroy Bio, but like complete build counter right there. Wasn't much you could do, especially because Zealots needed to be in melee range to attack, and means all the Marines can attack, etc, etc. Anyway, moving on to this game. Interesting to see if our good friend here, CaptainJack, does the same build here with the Marine all-in, or a medic Marine Marauder push, or maybe a stim pack push, or something like that. He loves his barracks, and he gets so many up so quickly. We'll see how he does, and see how FlaminFlier can try and counter it. I mean, he is down 2 games. What do you do when you're 2 games down, really? Who knows? Might try and do a DT rush. Last game, actually, if we went DTs, he probably could have held that push off. Just putting that out there. Remember, DTs do like one-shot Marines, and obviously being all-in, he would have lost all his SCVs too. I'm not saying I could have played better, but anyway, in hindsight, it's always good in watching that. Just keep in mind, guys, that's the kind of things you think of after the game. Just, you know, watch your replays and you'll see this kind of stuff. And FlaminFlier here, ooh, bit of lag there, don't like that. Please don't DC. Not in the finals. We do have gas going down at a very normal time. Nothing really crazy. He's getting a gas this time. That kind of shies away from that Marine all-in that we have seen before. Might be looking at more of a Marine Marauder push. Might be... okay. He's just having a go at AVG. I thought he had to restart now. Sorry for that delay. He's scouting, obviously, in the complete wrong direction. Has he found him yet? No, he's still scouting as well. He's his SCV. Lost it momentarily. Green is hard to see against a sort of green-brown background. Anyway, second gateway going off. In fact, is this a 2-gate push? Yeah, it is. So 2-gate here. Should be interesting. He's going to get it scouted, though. Scout is up, and it's not going to work as well because he loves to wall CaptainJack, especially against Protoss. In fact, that might help him. Factory going down. Oh, here's a different build. In fact, 2 gas early. This is a Banshee build right now. So this should be interesting. So he's going to go for quick Banshees. Or maybe even quick Ravens. Or he's going to like completely go, I'm going to build like tanks and just ignore the standard builds. But now 2 gas early on Terran usually points towards a Banshee build. So we'll see if he does that. In fact, if he 2-gate pressures him, this could do a bit of damage. And we do see now Cybernetics Core and another gateway going down. Is he going to 2-gate pressure? No, I think this is going to be a 4-gate with a quick 2nd gate for some reason. Possibly to stop that sort of Marine all-in. He hadn't quite scouted his opponent, and he has... In fact, this wall could benefit him because he hasn't seen his double gas. He doesn't know his opponent is going for a gas-heavy build, i.e. Banshees or Ravens. Starport going down now. Is he going to get a second one, or is he just going to go for one? Is he going to get a tech lab on one of these buildings to make Benji come out quicker? We'll wait and see. He might actually just like quick tech the battle cruisers. Wouldn't that be fun? 4-gate coming down here, so he's going to see a 4-gate push against Cloak Banshees. Oh, that could be bad. That could be bad for the Protoss player. It could be bad for the Terran player. Whilst Banshees might kill all the probes, 4-gate could just kill his whole freaking base. I think the Protoss player might win if that was the case. Tech lab building here. Not sure what he's going to do with that. Whether he's going to transfer this starport over to it, or just use it for like siege tanks or forwards even. Who knows? I don't think force would be that good. I need 2 Marines out right now, so 3 Marines. So I don't know if he's going to get a hold of 4-gate push. He has no Marauders. He's only got 1 Rax. He's going for that tech lab on that starport. He's only got 1 starport. So switch to the production tab. It's not building anything crazy. So once these 4-gate get up, he can push in. In fact, the gate's almost complete. Can he chrono boost it? He can chrono boost it and finish it. Anyway, is he going to get a proxy pylon down anywhere? No, he has taken this, so he can see this coming. Yes, so he's put the tech lab to swap around now. He's going to get some Marauders out. He hasn't got stim, so interesting. We see Cloak being researched. We see Banshee starting to get built. Is he going to wait for Cloak before sending one in? Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. See another barracks coming down here. So he's trying to go for this Banshee cuteness and then transition into sort of a Marine Marauder push, obviously. Tech lab getting stim, so this stim might be a bit late. He needs to have these units already down his opponent's base if he wants to do some damage. They can't be sitting here. He needs to push right now and send a probe along. He cannot wait too long. As we see this Banshee come out now, we'll see if it goes straight to the base. Now it looks like it's just going to sit there for a little bit as this all leaves its base here. Now the trick right now is, honestly, once Cloak's done, he's got nothing to detect it. Don't even kid yourself. It's not even worth getting a Forge Robotics up. This push here is going to have to do damage. Now this Terran player doesn't realise this. And we see this little thing gets killed here. Has he got a probe coming along anywhere in there? Can't quite see one. I'm sure there's one in there though. No. Cannot see a probe, so he's not going to get a... Sorry, he's already set one ahead. So this push here has to win the game, because he has nothing to stop the Cloak Banshees in his base, and he can kill his base the opponent's base faster if he can get in here. So he comes to push now. In fact, Stim isn't complete. If he can kill that Tech Lab before Stim's complete, this is going to be very quick. He's pushing now. Here we go. So he comes to push. Walk up the ramp. So he doesn't have much. In fact, the door's open. He hasn't even put up his supply depot. This is going to be a complete and utter slaughter. He has to see this Tech Lab on this starport here. He's just completely decimated the rest of the army, so it's not even a joke there. All the SCVs will die. Is there a Banshee? 2 Cloak Banshees in his base doing damage though. So back here, dare I say it could be a base race. There is no way that Terran's going to be able to stop this with anything at all. Maybe even if he sends his Banshees back, he might, but it's just going to be a complete base race. Terran has the one advantage of being able to take off though. Protoss has the one advantage of having a pylon down here. These do not have infinite energy. We'll see what happens now. This is going to be his downfall. He's just going to fly into space, is he? What's he going to do with it? I don't know. All he needs to do is protect the pylon. Or maybe even proxy something somewhere. It's turning into a bit of a base race. Obviously, Banshees cannot do nearly as much damage as a full Protoss army will. In fact, this command center here is going to get scouted. He's going to have to start shooting this if he's going to have a chance of winning this game at all. He needs to kill the buildings that can fly off with the Zealots and shoot everything else at this command center, which is already taken off. He gets it into red. He hasn't got an SCV to repair it, but he does have mules that can repair it. Obviously, Terran being as fair as they are, so we'll have to wait and see what happens. Just Zealots here taking out the last building that can take off as he clears out these rest. And these Stalkers and Sentries are going to fly off this command center and try and race against these 2 Banshees here, who are actually getting damaged by these Stalkers. This one's actually quite low, and they don't have any energy left. If he had money to walk in a Stalker, in fact, he's going to go back and defend his base. If he kills these 2 Banshees, that's a good game. Obviously, he can't... Oh, he's going to try and set up at the goal. This should be interesting. These Zealots need to go there, but here comes the Stalkers, and he does not have enough energy for Cloak. They're going to get killed, and that's going to be game. There you go. FlaminFlier should take out this next game. GG. There you go. So good 4-gate push. Completely denied the Banshee cute harass. Sure, the Banshees came in and did a bit of damage, but Cloak doesn't last forever. And he takes 1 game back. That is now 2-1 as we move on to the 4th game. Stay tuned.